Hey, today's restorative practice begins with a very beautiful pranayama, very simple alternate nostril breathing. If you know how to do it, you can skip ahead a couple minutes to where we're actually working on it. If it's newer to you, I give a little tutorial in the beginning. Then we move on to a restorative practice that doesn't use any props. You could have a blanket or pillow under your head if you like. You could bring a yoga strap along if you like, but not necessary for today's practice. So let's get started. Hey, today's practice begins with a very simple alternate nostril breathing practice, breathing pranayama practice. You'll inhale through your left nostril first, and then exhale through right, then inhale through right, exhale through left. I'm going to show you how to make that simple for ourselves. Take your right thumb, and you're gently going to press the right thumb into the right nostril. You'll inhale through the left. Then you'll close the left nostril with your ring finger and pinky finger and exhale through the right nostril by taking the right thumb off of the right nostril. Then you'll inhale through that right nostril, close the right nostril with the right thumb, remove the ring and pinky finger and exhale through the left. What to do with the index in the middle? You can either place it at the third eye or bring it down to the thumb mound. So it's going to look like this. If you don't know it, I'm going to show you now. You'll inhale through your left nostril. Close your left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right nostril and exhale left. That's one full cycle. So it's inhale left, exhale right, exhale left. That's one breath. We'll do about 10. Don't worry, I'll count. After you feel like you've got the rhythm of it, allow your eyes to close and let's begin. So we will start now, inhaling through the left nostril. Close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close, right, exhale, left. Relax anything, jaw, back and neck. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Relax the eyes, inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Relax the jaw, inhale right. Close, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Notice if your exhales get a little longer. Inhale right. Exhale left. Chin is slightly down. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. One last round. Inhale left. Exhale left. Sorry, exhale right. This is how relaxed you can get. Inhale right. And exhale through the left. With your eyes still closed, place both hands on your knees or lap. Inhale through both nostrils. Hold. And then exhale through both nostrils, relaxing through your shoulders, your chest, your abdomen. 2 more times. Inhale both nostrils. Exhale both nostrils. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly flutter your eyes to open. And just notice if already your nervous system is kind of taken down the temperature a notch. It really can help release us. So to begin our asana practice today, we're going to lie onto our backs. Knees are bent, palms face up to the ceiling. You're going to take a full breath here. And as you exhale, just make sure that your sacrum is on the mat. So you're not flattening your spine, but you're also not tilting it. So you want it to be neutral. Then from here, take your left leg, and you're going to thread the left foot underneath and behind the right ankle. So behind the right heel. So the left outer seam of the leg is on the floor. The left knee is pointing down towards the bottom left corner of the mat. The left foot is directly behind the right heel. I'm wearing socks because this is a restorative practice. It can sometimes be cooling for the body, which is great. So get yourself cozy, pop your socks on if you would like, or have a blanket nearby. And you could put a blanket under your head here. So now with your arms out in gold post or goddess arms, take a full breath in. And stay for this exhale, dropping your shoulders down your mat. So from here, you're going to take your right hand and take hold of the left foot. It might not reach. Mine doesn't. I have to actually lift that left foot up, left leg up, then grab it with my right hand, and then gently replace my left leg onto the floor. From here, you're going to spin slightly to the right. Get your left arm now, drag it all the way up behind you with as much length as possible, so lengthening out the elbow. Turn your head to the right. Can you feel how this is beginning to open up through the bottom left hip flexor and into the left quadricep? So you're holding onto that left foot with the right hand. You're reaching the left arm up for emphasis. If you go with that left arm up and it's just too much, not a big deal. Go ahead and bend the leg, bend that left arm, and continue to rotate head to the right. Here we go, 2 more breaths. Relaxing through your shoulders, inhale. Very nicely done. Exhale and release that. We're going to put that left foot on the floor, and now both arms, goddess arms, inhale. Knees are looking at the ceiling. Exhale it all out. Take your right foot, thread it behind the left. And now your left hand is reaching for that right foot. You might have to pick it up, that's okay. Then once you get there, you're going to spin to the left. Reach your right arm all the way up if you want more emphasis. Breathing here. Releasing into the lower body. Head turning a little more left. One more big breath, inhale. Really nicely done. Exhale, bend into the right elbow. Both feet are on the floor. Arms are in goddess pose or goalpost pose, and then drop knees, both of them over to the left. Reach your head to the right. Both arms are heavy, 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 as if they've got sandbags on them. And then stretch through your right arm. So now your right arm is no longer in goal pose. You're actually beginning to open up through that right pectoralis muscle. That'll help you continue to drop that right thigh towards the floor. And then lift knees up through center, bend both elbows, and then knees drop to the right. Head turns left, and here again we're reaching that left arm out. Really landing in, letting yourself just drop. Let the arms be heavy as you reach the left finger bones away from you a little bit more. And then back through center, both elbows are bent. Pull that right knee into your chest and give it a little squeeze. And then extend the right heel to the ceiling, interlace your hands around the back of the right leg. You're pressing that right heel to the ceiling. This is another way to release our low back. And we'll take 5 more breaths. Letting your shoulders widen. Notice that, whenever our shoulders get the chance to round, they're like, I'll take it, right? So what we're doing here is we're countering that. So you've got a beautiful opening through the chest as you're releasing tension out of that right hamstring and calf. 1 more breath. And then exhale, you're going to drape that right knee over the left, so both knees are looking at the ceiling for the moment, and then draw both legs into your chest. If it's possible, you can interlace your hands around the left knee. If you do that and your neck is turning upward, put something underneath your neck, or take a yoga strap. You could, it's an option, around your legs. If you do that easily and you want a little more, take hold of the outer seams of each foot with your hands, and as you might have noticed, I had to lift my shoulders up to take hold, and then gently place yourself back down. Now, if your hands are on the outer seams, walk your feet away from one another. So they're going to the sides of the room, opposite direction, and then slightly down towards your armpits. That's the emphasis. So you'll feel that in the piriformis, maybe a little bit lateral hamstring. And we're breathing here, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your arms. If possible, 5 more breaths. Letting all the stress just dissolve. We hold so much. We take care of so many people. Give yourself this chance to give back to you. Go back up. Oh, 1 more breath. And then exhale, we're going to place that left foot on the floor, extend the right heel up to the ceiling. 5 breaths, hands interlaced around the hamstring again on that right leg. So this sequence, this type of practice, it's really very methodical, purposeful, and intended to help release the lower body and a little bit for the upper body so that you can feel more embodied, more happy. 1 more breath. And then exhale, both feet are on the floor, knees look at the ceiling, big breath in. And exhale, breathing out. Let's pull that left knee into your chest, extend that left heel up to the ceiling, press the heel up, drop your left toes down, relax through your jaw, relax through your forehead, keep elevating the heel. Keep dropping your left toes, breathing in. Just allowing, giving your body permission to release and stretch, and sometimes that's not comfortable. But part of this practice is relating to ourselves with tenderness. As we release the stuff that gets stuck, living your good life, and doing our best that we can. Yeah? 1 more breath here. And then as you exhale, bend into the left knee, drape it across the right leg, and then draw both legs towards you. You're either holding on to your knees, your outer knee, with your interlaced hands, or with a yoga strap, or if you want more, you're going to lift your shoulders off the floor, take hold of your outer feet with your opposite hands. Some right hand hold onto the left foot hold is being held by the right, and then you're drawing your legs away from one another, and then slightly down towards the floor. So this might be intense, It's quite an experience for a lot of us. So just let yourself relate to it with that gentle tenderness, with that loving kindness. Relaxing forehead, eyes, back of head, dropping your chin or placing something under the back of your head if your chin is elevated. 2 more breaths. And then release, right foot's on the floor, extend left heel to the ceiling, interlacing your hands around the back of that left leg. Just 4 more breaths. Very nicely done. Bend the leg, place both feet on the floor. Both arms are up overhead. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Stretch your fingertips away from you. And then flip over onto your abdomen. Coming up into Sphinx pose, you're on the belly of your forearms. Finger bones are wide, opening up through your chest. If you feel compression in your low back, drop your chest closer to the floor and then widen through your collarbones a little bit more. And then dropping your forehead down, coming into turtle pose, palm over palm, forehead on the back of your hands, and then bend your knees. And sway your legs side to side, really releasing any compression in your low back. Very gentle, very kind movement. And then slowly release your legs all the way down. You can place your hands now underneath your shoulders, elbows are in. Press yourself up to cobra or all the way up to upward dog. You can move it back now into child's pose, or if you want more spinal extension, back up into downward dog. And we just have 3 breaths here. And then if you're in child's, come on up to table. If you're in downward dog, come down to table, and then we'll flip over onto our backs. Put both knees into your chest for Apanasana. Extend the left leg long, right knee goes across. Coming into a spinal twist here. And then extending the right leg long, left knee in and across. And then back through center. Stretch both legs long down the mat, arms up overhead. Exhale into the stretch. And then take your arms down alongside you. You can have your legs long. If you have range of motion in your hips and you want to do Supta Baddha Konasana, with so your feet are together, you can take that here by joining them. If you do this pose and it just feels like too much on your hip flexors, you can place your hands on your outer thighs or take a block or a book and place that there to give you a little extra support. Or simply come back into classic relaxation pose. We're here for about a minute. So allow your eyes to close, your breath to return to its natural rhythm, and any stress dissolve. And then bend your knees, tip over to one hand one side, pressing the earth up and away. And I thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. I'll see you next time.